Hi everybody, my name is Dee and I'm going to teach you how to make crane out of paper. You can see it's a scrap paper, but you can practically use any paper you want, but they do sell, like in online website and all that, they do sell origami paper. So if you want that, you can buy it, but if you don't, you just grab like a scrap paper or a computer paper like this. I'll show you how to make it so that we get a perfect square paper. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to fold this into a triangle. Get this in line perfectly. The tip here is to get this area perfect. Let me show you. Right there, that looks pretty good. So once I get that, I'm gonna make sure that I line it up with this line and fold it. Try to make it as straight as you can. If you're not, just kind of adjust and then push it through. All right. So you have a triangle right here, right triangle almost. Okay. Just make sure that the tip is not too bad. And don't worry if your line is not perfect, because you can always do it over. Okay? Okay, after that, this little rectangle right here, we're gonna fold it in. And try to fold it as tight. So pull it towards the paper. Line it up on this edge. And try to pull it. Same here on the top as well. Okay. As close as you can to it. There you go. Okay. And I'm gonna put a pressure on my nail and thumb right here to really scratch this line right here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get pressure here so that later when we tear it, it's gonna tear it into a clean cut. Okay, same here. I fold it backwards like this, and I'm going to again put a lot of pressure. Okay, I'm gonna just do that for a little bit, maybe a couple times to make sure. Okay, all right. So after that, I'm going to rip this extra part right here. Okay, just tear it a little bit. Okay, and then you just hold this part, and then you just slowly rip the paper. Voila, there you go. Okay, and then you open it. It's a perfect square. All right, awesome. All right, now we have done that. I'm gonna actually show you how to make the crane now. Okay, all the prep work's done. Okay, so the triangle, we already folded the triangle because we wanted to cut it into a perfect square. Now you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna fold the triangle again on the other side. So I'm gonna fold it like this, and make sure your crane's gonna look much better if you get all the corners lined up correctly. Okay. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You can always come back. Fold. Same thing here. Okay, all right, triangle. There you go. So before two triangles here. So you see a line here, line there. Okay. Now we want this to be outside of the crane, and this is what we're going to try to hide. So any writings that you have or something, if you're using scrap paper, follow the way that I'm doing it so that you can hide this inside of the crane, not outside. Okay? All right, so now open up. Now I'm going to fold it into a right triangle right here. Follow this line. You can do that. Like that. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. And then, see, now it looks like this, right? I'm gonna grab this part right here and I'm gonna fold a right triangle on the opposite side. Like this. Line it up. Like that. Oh, good. That looks good. So now it looks like that. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna open this up. Okay. Now I'm gonna, since I already folded this way, I'm gonna go to the other way. That line doesn't look too good. There you go. See, you can always fix it. Not a problem. Okay. So since I did it this way, I'm going to fold this one on the opposite way, just like we did. So we're doing this on all sides. Okay, like that. All right, so I did it all the way now. Now this is gonna get confusing. I'm gonna open it up. So since you can tell that I did it this way, I did it this way, I did it this way, and I did it this way, right? Now I'm gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? It's really easy, because, you know, you can always check. If you already did this way, I mean, it's really easy to follow, because I can already tell you when I turn around and try to do it this way, I don't see any lines here, so I'm gonna do the same thing in here, okay? Same thing as we did. So you're gonna do this for all four sides. Opposite side, this one. Make sure when you do this, you don't rip the paper. Just be very careful. Open. I'm gonna do it this way. Like that. Okay. If you lost track of how many times you fold, you can always just try to go back and see if you did it. It looks like I did on every corner. So now once everything is done, this is the hard part. You're gonna flip it and you're gonna see a bunch of lines here. So you see right here, there's a line right there. This is what you want. You're gonna grab and you're gonna hold it right there. Push it right there. Okay? So you're gonna do that to all corners. Same here. You're gonna push that through right here. See that? And same thing here in this corner. Okay? Just remember that this is very critical. Okay? At this point, you want to get to this point. Alright? If you don't have that, that means you didn't fold it correctly. So review it again. Watch my video and do this. Okay. So now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna fold it like a square in a half, okay? So I'm gonna fold half right here. Make sure the line, all the edges are set up correctly. I'm gonna turn it over. Okay, and then I'm gonna fold it over half like that again, okay? Make sure the edges, the lines are in line. All right, so I folded on and left, so we're good, okay? Now I'm gonna turn it over because we want this to be inside and this to be outside because it has no writing in here. And this is the color we want outside. So we're gonna grab, now, like I told you in the previously, we're gonna hold the corners like this. So it almost looks like kind of like a star, but not really. Okay, so you're gonna grab it like this, and this is very important. Once you push down these two edges right here, you're gonna see this line right here. Okay, you wanna see this line? You're gonna just fold it in. Okay, fold it in. And the rest of them kind of follows. Okay, so you fold it in. Okay, now I'm not gonna go to the next corner right here. I'm gonna go to the one right across. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna squeeze this both in. And I am going to fold it inside, okay? Make sure you don't rip it, okay? So I'm grabbing here, I'm grabbing these two right here, all right? And the rest of them automatically kind of folds itself, if you can see, like this, right? Like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna grab these two right here, and the other opposite side, I'm going to push it down. And then if you can see, it just folds up like this. And then you just make sure that everything's kind of good. So it should look like that. One flappy, okay? All right, that was pretty hard, but watch my video again to see how I get there. But it's literally open like this. Okay, you just grab one of the corners and then fold it inside, and rest will follow. And then you just kind of hold it like this, okay? All right, okay, now I'm gonna grab it like that, open up, like this, and then I'm gonna flip it and open the other side too, okay? All right, and then I'm gonna fold this part and this part inside. So I'm gonna turn it like this, and fold it on the side like that. This corner right into the middle, like that. So I'm gonna turn around and do the same thing on this side. Okay. Okay. See? Now it should be meeting like that actually. This is important. Okay. Alright, so right there. Okay, now I'm gonna flip. Okay? And then I'm gonna do the same thing in here. Put it inside. Okay. Okay. So we did it both in the back and the front, right? Now I'm gonna turn this to the right. Okay? You're gonna feel like this is kind of thick right here, okay? So I turned it over like I'm just, turning the page, and I'm gonna flip it all the way. And here, I'm gonna flip like a page from left to right again. Like that. Okay? All right. Once that's done, I'm gonna grab this bottom part and then flip all the way up. Okay, all the way up, and then fold right here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around again, and I'm gonna do the same thing in the back. Go all the way up. Okay, and it should look like that. I'm gonna flip it like a book again. So I'm gonna turn it one more time here, like this. Flip it around, and I'm gonna turn the page again, like that. Left to right. Okay. And when you grab these side, this will play like a wing. Okay. So when you open up, it will look like that. Okay. So these are the wings. You can kind of bend it like that. So it gives you a little bit more of a wing look right there. And I'm gonna grab one of these. It doesn't matter which one, but I'm gonna make it so that the crane beak is gonna come out. So I'm gonna create a head. So I'm just gonna open this up slightly and push it down, and then fold like this. Okay. Okay, and then you just kind of adjust a little bit so that it comes out like that. Okay, and then you just kind of shape it. There you go. Your crane. So now if you have a marker or anything like that, or a pen, just grab a pen and you can just put it on the side like this, and then make a little eyes right here. And then you just simply do this again. Okay, wow, there's a crane right there. All right, here we go. Well, I hope you know how to fold a crane out of a paper. I'd love to hear from you guys how you guys did. All right, thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, subscribe and please press the like button, and I'll come back with another video soon. Thank you guys. Bye.